glad you could join me today. Today we're going to make a little no-bake item called haystacks. It's the first time we're going to use gluten-free oatmeal. You have to make sure because not all oatmeal is gluten-free. It has to say so, and it has to be made in a factory that hasn't processed wheat products. So in this bowl we have 2 cups of oatmeal, 2 cups of mini marshmallows, 1 cup of shredded coconut, a teaspoon of vanilla, 1/3 of a cup of butter, and 3/4 of a cup of chocolate chips. I'm going to combine the marshmallows, the butter, and the chocolate chips and take them to the stove and melt them. So we just dump this in here. Let me bring this over so I can see what I'm doing. Put that in there, and then I'm going to add the chocolate chips. I'm going to melt these all together until they're nice and smooth. And then I'll come back and show you the rest. Okay, this is all melted. I just did it on top of the stove, and I'm going to add the vanilla. Stir it around a little bit. I'm going to add the coconut, and then I'm going to add the gluten-free rolled oats. And if you can't find them, send me a comment, and I'll give you a suggestion on where you can possibly purchase these. There we go, and you just stir this until it's all mixed. You have to do this relatively quickly because if you don't, what happens is it'll firm up as it starts to cool. So you're going to mix that stuff in there fairly fast. Okay, now I'm going to take a tablespoon, move this mixture over here, take a greased or parchment covered cookie sheet and add these little spoonfuls of mixture. And if you do it just so, they'll look like a little stack of hay with all their weird colors. You can also use butterscotch chips instead of chocolate if you prefer. Make sure you wash your hands because as you see I'm touching the little treats with my fingers. Now you can make these as large and as small as you want. In our house everybody's kind of watching their diet, so they prefer the larger ones, and that way they only have to eat 2 or 3 instead of 5 or 6 and they feel better about themselves. Doesn't really work, but it sounds good. Oh no, I'm cutting back. I think I'll just have 1 or 2, which are, you know, the normal size of 3 or 4. Okay, now that I've got the tray covered, we're going to put them in the fridge. They need to be refrigerated for half an hour or an hour, depending on how big the little haystacks are. Then we'll take them out and plate them and show you what they look like when they're finished. Well, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy this recipe. The recipe will be in the video description below, and any questions, please leave us a comment.